All right, because of yesterday, I don't know if it will happen today, but I'll keep the chats to myself. Give me one in the chat. Remember, we were disturbed yesterday. So, you remember yesterday we were not able to work out things very well because we were disturbed. So, to avoid the same scenario, uh, I'll get all I'll get the chats to myself, number one. I hope you understand. Yesterday was not easy. So you'll find that the chats will be going direct to me to avoid what happened yesterday. It was not easy. Sure, it was a very hard situation. I almost was about to end the call. So I'll switch off all videos. You'll only be able to chat with me only. So when you are sending messages, just know they will come direct to me. Number two, you may not be able to unmute yourself. You may not be able to switch on your video. Uh, your pictures will not be visible for now because of what happened yesterday. So I don't want to take risks. So we'll be able to keep that. Okay. All right. Just looking for anything that I've left. Right. Yesterday was very hard for me. I was even about to close the Zoom, but just because of high mindset, it was hard. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome to today's lesson. And I believe you had a beautiful night and everything moved in your favor. So, uh, we are now going to look at how I'm not going to use the PC because I don't want to get disturbed like yesterday unless I make sure things are right. So I'm going to use the phone because it's very hard for someone to disturb me via the phone, but it's very easy for someone to disturb me via the PC. So I'm going to use the phone. And today I'm going to travel from TradingView to Binance. And the topic is how you add your TradingView application to your Binance account. So the other thing is only type when it is necessary. Okay? Is that clear also? So don't just feel like typing. Only type when it is necessary. Okay? If it's not necessary, please don't type. Don't raise up your hand. Is that clear? Don't raise up your hand. Because if you do, me, I will get worried of you and I'll remove you from the Zoom. You may not be able to join at all. Give me a one if the rules for today are very clear. Don't raise up your hand. Give me a one in the chat if the rules are clear. If you do, unless it's called upon, I'll just automatically remove you from the call. I don't want to go through what I went through yesterday. Thank you for understanding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for yesterday. Okay, so let's now go. So let me share my screen and off we go. All right. Okay. So today we are going to travel away from TradingView. Remember, I've said it several times that every trader needs a simple folder, and this simple folder has the main few applications. It has Royal Q, which is a super trading app. If you're not using it well, then you haven't just decided. Number two, you must make sure you are compounding your money. You must have a TradingView app to help you maximize your profits. Okay? Someone says no sound. Is that true? Am I loud and clear? See now it is very hard. Yes, good, good. It's very hard to understand who is who now. Because someone may be typing to disturb. All right. Okay. So you must have crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles is a very good application. This is crypto bubbles. And depending on the exchange where your money is, when you download the app, down here at the bottom, you can always go in for an exchange of your favorite down at the bottom. Okay. So if you're using any of these exchanges above, if you're using Binance, Mexi, so the exchanges are here that are available. Do not ask me, your exchange is not around. I'm not the creator of the application. So I'm using Binance. Okay. Number two, down here, still, you can look at the list of the coins in your Binance account. You can still go to settings. If you want to look more into more details, it's okay. All right. You can even follow them on their Telegram account. They have a Telegram account. Okay. But it looks like it's a private chat. Okay. Basically, this is crypto bubbles for you. Up here, you can decide which currency you want to see. So there are some local currencies, although some others are not available. You can also decide the color, yellow or blue or red or green. It depends on your choice. Okay. But I'll still go back to the settings because I'm used to red and green. Okay. All right. Now, up here on your top right corner, what do you want to see in the bubbles is also very important. Okay, so you can always tap on this pencil. There is a pencil here on the top right corner. All right, tap on the pencil, ladies and gentlemen. And then what do you want to see in the bubbles? Do you want to see performance? Are you looking to see performance of the bubbles? Okay. If you want to see performance, ladies and gentlemen, tap on performance, the bubble size. So when I tick performance, ladies and gentlemen, they will give me performance of the coins that are performing well by size, the bubble size. So those with the biggest size that are the most negative will appear. Those with a big size by positive performance will also appear. Number two, the bubble size still. Do you want to them to appear by rank? How they are ranked? Okay, the challenge is that the reason why mines are not changing is because of this above. I'm not giving it time. Okay, if you could see above there, I'm not giving it time to roll over and give me the current results because I'm moving very fast. Give me one if that is clear. So don't say, why is his size is not changing? Because I'm not giving it time. I'm just here teaching. So if you are alone, you need to give it time like it has done to finish up to give you the results of what's happening currently. Because I'm teaching and I have a lot to talk about and you have little time. So I'm not giving it time. Give me what I have requested for. Are we following? Are you understanding? Remember, the chats are coming direct to me, so feel free to type. Okay, good. All right. So still back to the chart. What do you want to see by bubble size? Do you want to see market cap? Do you want to see market cap? Those cryptocurrencies that are higher by market cap will have a bigger size than the small market cap. All right, good. Do you want to see 24-hour volume, one of the most important tools when it comes to trading? Where has money flown more? Okay. The other one is that is size. Now, if I choose performance up here, then what do I want to see in the bubble content? Do I want to see rank in the content? I want to see rank, how they are ranked, instead of their performance. Does that make sense? Okay. Then maybe in the content, you want to see market cap. How much is in this particular asset that I'm looking at? Okay. Remember, why do we talk about market capitalization, ladies and gentlemen? I think I'll dig into fundamentals starting tomorrow because I haven't talked about fundamental analysis. But the current price of any cryptocurrency times the circulating supply, the CS, or the amount of coins that are in the market, gives us the total amount of money that is seated in a certain cryptocurrency. For example, Nulls is seated at $9.47 million. Just as an example, remember, like I'll talk about fundamentals, or I'll talk about market capitalization, ladies and gentlemen. You will find that on that aspect of market capitalization, we shall group cryptocurrencies according to the amount of money they contain. Small cap, mid cap, large cap. See you in fundamentals, not now here. Right, then 24-hour volume. You want to see how much volume has entered a certain cryptocurrency. Because, ladies and gentlemen, trading is volume, nothing more, nothing less. If there is high volume entering a certain crypto project, trust me or not, that project will do better. All right? Okay, so then dominance. Okay, do you want it to look for dominance? Which cryptocurrency is dominating? I've told you my bubbles are not changing because I'm not giving this time to give me what I've looked for. Okay, good. Now up here, so basically, I'll keep this to performance personally for now. I'll keep it in 1 hour. But up here, you even have more choices, more and more choices, ladies and gentlemen. You can even tap on the plus sign. You add on what you want to add on. That is Crypto Bubbles for you. Give me a one in the chat. So it's just an application that you download. Okay, it's just an application that you download and have an account. Keep it simple. Number two, running very fast to my topic of the day, compounding. I've said it several times that trade with a goal. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There could be challenges along the lines, but I want to make this statement also very, very clear. Every business that someone, the reason why I talk about this because some of you are moving from employment to business. I don't know if that makes people understand. If you have been just employed for a long period of time, it is not easy for you to adapt business concepts. That's why I want to encourage young boys and young women on the call that don't start business at a later age. Don't say when I retire, I'll start business, because you may not be able to go through what it takes to be an entrepreneur. Guys, entrepreneurship is not easy. It is not something that is easy to go through. And if someone is just used to do local businesses, it is very hard for you to survive in online businesses. I'm telling you facts, ladies and gentlemen. If someone is used to opening up their shop, sit there, wait for customers to come, are you getting the picture? And when you come into entrepreneurship, you need to go out and find customers for yourself. You need to determine your paycheck. Ladies and gentlemen, things are very different. That's why some of you don't stop crying when it comes to floating loss. You cry every single minute. Am I speaking to somebody? But you see, an entrepreneur like Julius, my mindset is different. When I land into floating loss, I basically say, okay, markets are down. I pause the coins, I find a new way, add in new capital, trade as I wait. Don't you see, those two approaches are basically very different. Let me try to see if I open up the charts, I'll survive. I see messages. Okay, let me open the charts for you guys now for a few minutes, because I want you to understand these things, even from the word go. Even from the word go. It is not easy to come into, if you are used to just sit in the shop and wait for customers, you need to shift your mindset when you come to online business, because the approach is different. If you are having very little capital, you should not behave as if you have $50,000 in your account. Does that make sense? The behavior of someone who has very little capital should not be the same behavior with someone who has $50,000 in their account. Does that make sense? The trading approach for someone who has $100 should not be the same with someone who has $50,000. Why? For you need to learn how to do technical analysis. You don't play. You watch as many videos as possible, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because you have little. You need skill to back up what you lack in finance. Am I speaking to somebody this morning? All right. If you have little capital, having skills is a must, because it will help you maximize your profitability. You don't say, I bought my robot, I bought my robot. I need my robot to make a lot of money for me. How much is your liquidity? Very small skills. If you have little capital, sharing the business is a must. Am I speaking to someone? It's not a will. Usually people say your story is very good. You started from scratch. My friend, stop talking about my scratches. Abe may not be here, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, even when he refused to join the business by then, I had my legs in water. I had sleepless nights. If you go back to the place where I used to stay, they tell you that guy worked. I used to make noise for them the whole night because it was not an option. So trade with a goal. So come here and find your first buying amount. Okay, your first buying amount. Okay, if your first buying amount, for example, mine is or sometimes $500, and I usually take 1.5, 2%, 3%, and I'm just seated on a goal, and the goal is around. Okay, my ultimate goal is $10 million. I've told it to people before. It's already seated here, and I look at it every single minute. $10 million is my minimum goal. My ultimate biggest goal is 100 billion. That is when I will feel I deserve success. Many people have asked me why I'm not resting. The goals are too big, are very big goals, right? Yes, $100 billion is the ultimate rest time. Okay, I have a saying on my WhatsApp that says, "Work so hard that 100 generations from me will be proud to call themselves my surname." I like that. Okay, it is my slogan. It says, Julius, work so hard that 100 generations from you will be proud to call themselves, not me. I'll not force them to call myself, but they will feel proud to say, I'm Julius, but I need to add on Kabanda. I'm Brianna, but I need to add on Kabanda because of proud of their grandfather that existed. So basically, come up with your goal, trade with a goal, and be very intentional. All right. Number two, if you have very little capital and you're trading with a goal, looking at coins before you trade them is key. Am I speaking to somebody? If someone sends a signal, go and look at it in your trading view. Go and look at it in your Binance and see, do these align with my instincts? Don't just trade. It doesn't matter whether the signal is sent by me. Am I speaking to somebody? It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter whether the signal is sent by me. That's not the most important thing. The most important thing is, does this signal align with my instincts of understanding markets? If it doesn't, it's not a big deal. Don't trade it. Why? Because you are trading with a goal. Okay, these small things I talk about don't make sense until they reach a time and do. Okay, if you are trading with $1,000 and you are not able to make $50 a day, you are playing so much. If your capital is $1,000, you're okay. You need to make sure you watch these videos, get your skills around it, and keep making it happen. It will be a journey. There's no way I can make it a shortcut for you. All right, let's go. Now, when you open your Binance account, that's the theme for today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so here we come. This is Binance. I'll just talk about, let me first stop sharing a little bit. And I just work on something here before I press there and I forget that I have done so. And then people start making. All right. So this is the exchange. I'll use Binance because it's the most common, the number one leading exchange. All right. Okay. So I'm here. I'll tap on home. Every day opening your exchange is not a will, it's a must. I usually see people joking with their businesses. Someone spends a full day. You don't know how your exchange looks like. Are you that serious? You don't know how your exchange looks like. Huh? You don't open your exchange every day. Since you put in your money, you don't take care of your exchange. That's not good for you. That's not good for your future. That's not good. Make sure you are not posting links in our groups because if you do, you'll be kicked out. Please don't post links in our platforms. I saw one guy who was posting links on my Telegram channel. Don't join, guys. They are scammers. They are thieves. Let me tell you guys, if someone is genuinely willing to help you, do they need to ask you for money? No, I'm just asking. And I want to be very, very straightforward. I don't have any intentions. If someone is genuinely willing to help you, do they need to ask you for money? If someone says they are good in technical analysis, they are good in trading, let them go and open up a mentorship. Let them go and open up a cycle on Royal Q. Am I speaking to someone? Someone is busy telling you, you see, me, I'm a super trader. Ask them for their results first. Am I speaking to someone? Let me know in the chat. Don't get driven. Let someone show you results. If it's not making $1,000 per day, let them fuck off. Why should someone tell you I can make you very successful and you see I'm a good trader? Where are results? Ladies and gentlemen, success is not talked about. Success is result oriented. If someone doesn't have results, let them fuck off. Don't be driven by someone giving you 2 to 3 signals and they're winning up, guys. Don't be driven by such nonsense. I've seen some little fools making noise somewhere. And that doesn't make sense. Let them have results. Results. This is results. But let's go. So when you open up your exchange, it has a home area. Down here it has discover. Down here it has discover. Okay. People could drop their ideas. Okay. People could be dropping their ideas. People could be talking about different things that are happening. Number two, those you follow. I have some accounts I've found and I try to follow them to see what they usually say. Okay. Just nothing much. Here is where you vote. Binance introduced an area where you vote cryptocurrencies that can be listed on the exchange. If you understand them, you could maybe take your time. These are some of the cryptocurrencies that could be voted about. So, muyingire. So, like, if I feel like I want that coin to get on board, I will tick it. It's a very good coin. I want Ondo to be listed. So I will come here and participate. So I'm interested in only those two. The rest I don't understand them. So I confirm 2 out of 5. Not eligible to vote. You see, someone to vote must have a minimum of 0.01 BNB in the exchange. So I'm not eligible voter. It's okay, we move. News. What is happening within the news area? It's here in your exchange. Don't let people drive you. Here is the exchange. By 8th April, Singapore cryptocurrency ownership reaches 27%. Yale professor unveils a model of 25 lolololo is here. Are you looking for content? Are you a content searcher? You can make a video update on news and record what you see here. Okay? Announcements. Get updated with announcements in your exchange. Maybe some topics could be relevant, some may not. New cryptocurrencies that are going to be listed very soon. I told you, as a new trader, never trade newly launched coins. Latest news in Binance, latest activities, coins are going to be delisted, wallet maintenance updates, API updates. These are for Binance. They don't touch Royal Q. Crypto airdrops. Hope that is done. Hot. What is happening in the hot? Do you want to learn something from your exchange, ladies and gentlemen? Academy. Here is the Binance Academy, and it has different topics. Okay. These are different topics. Different topics. Okay. You could learn something. Okay. What is a strategic Bitcoin reserve? Right. And they have defined them. What is blockchain, NFTs, DeFi, security, trading? Are you confused with people over talking about decentralized finance? Come here, spend your time. Any good person who wants to succeed in this industry, you need to be learning at least 30 minutes a day. You don't need to come here and die on everything. People telling you about MetaMask, you don't understand. Pancake swap. What is liquidity staking? Don't stay in an industry as if you are here for free. Here are live sessions where people may be talking about different topics. If you have time, pay a visit. Okay. All right. From there, I think I'm done with the lower part. So up here, if you have coins that are favorite, they always appear here. You have hot coins that are moving, where people have more interest will appear here. Gainers, cryptocurrencies that are gaining. Losers, cryptocurrencies that are losing. 20 new coins that have been listed on the exchange. 24-hour volume, cryptocurrencies with volume. Market capitalization, amount of money in each cryptocurrency. Are we learning? Are we learning? I'm about to get to my topic. Are we learning? Simple things. I don't need to teach hard things, simple things. Mm. Because you need to move away from lies and become better. I don't want to be leading a community of people who don't have knowledge. Growth is key. So make sure you grow. You focus so much, some of you focus so much on the money, but don't focus on the knowledge. I don't need to discuss new coins. They are just new coins being listed on the exchange. Don't just get excited. Is that clear? Give me a yes in the chat. Don't get excited because the coin is new and you think it's going to change your life. Don't get excited. It's not about excitement. You know, some of you trade because of excitement. Mm. Some of you trade because of excitement. I don't know why people share. Make sure, I don't know why people share. When you join our Telegram channels, don't share links related with your links. Don't share your groups in our groups. I don't know if that makes sense. If you do, me, I'll always just remove you. I don't care whether it's about results. We have seen results before, but if it contains links, friends, things will always go against you. Just make sure you keep business. Me, I don't understand other languages. You go against the rules of business, I don't care which rank you have. I just get you off the platform. I've had people who write to me, but Know why you were added and keep it to that. You go against it, okay? Please don't go against business ethics. Me, I don't care whether you a signal giver. Me, I don't care whether you are doing, as long as you go against business ethics. And it's very hard for me to bring you back to the platform. So please, ladies and gentlemen, what adds us is business. Keep business ethics. Don't go against your terms. If you have your link, create your own group, build your own team, and do everything you want in your own WhatsApp group. Give me one or Telegram. Is that okay? But don't go against business ethics. You don't post links. You don't post links on a group. Don't post what you don't understand. Me, I don't care. I get you off. Have people write to me, add me back, add me back. My friend, it's very hard. The good thing, I don't go with your Binance, I don't go with your Royal Q, I don't go with anything. You go against ethics of the group. Of the group, and I don't care whether you are giving signals, you are so and so. It's none of my business. You are added to the group, keep basics. You are inboxing people, telling them to pay extra money. You teach them how to do technical analysis. And you think me, I'll leave you there. Off. Pooh! I don't care. So keep basics. 24-hour volume. It's showing you how much is entering certain cryptocurrencies, market capitalization, all this. And you can even manage. You can even arrange them, what you don't want to see. Now, today, I will base on two areas here. Number one, we have these three areas: hot, gainers, and losers. Ladies and gentlemen, because of tariffs, I don't want to discuss Donald Trump, but because of tariffs, I would say come and check on gainers. Don't go in for losers, because you can enter losing coin and it keeps losing on you. Give me a two if that is making sense. You can start saying when it is losing, it is cheaper. My friend, you might enter it when it has just started losing and it keeps losing on you. So basically, come and look for an opportunity in coins that are gaining. Give me a one if that is making sense. In coins that are gaining. Okay. All right. So you are here. It's up to you whether you choose those on top. I don't have any policy. Or it's up to you when you come and choose those at the bottom. All right? Okay. Now, for example, there's a coin I traded yesterday. So you can always, if you don't see, you can always come here. You can always come here, guys, and tap on markets. Okay? You can always come here and tap on markets. So when you tap on markets, then by that, before we start analyzing these markets, these things are not hard. Give me one in the chat, because I need that mindset. These things are not hard. They are doable. Don't allow anyone steal from you because they know these things. I don't know if I'm speaking to someone. You only get better by practicing more. They are not hard. Don't let people stop deceiving you. They are not special. These things are not hard, and people who are doing them, they are not special. I'm not special. I'm not unique. I'm not more understanding. I'm not Number one, I came from a village. Number two, I stay in the village. Number three, I just know simple English. I didn't study from big schools. I didn't go anywhere. I'm here in the village. A cassava grower, a money. But this, I want you to get a mindset. People doing these things are not special. They are not unique. They don't have extra features. They are human beings like you and me. Let no one deceive you that they understand more. Even I don't understand more than you. The only difference is that the learning is in the doing. Am I speaking to somebody? Because now we are about to start. Okay, now. Huh? You see, guys, now when you tap on markets, okay, when you tap here on markets, they will be favorite. There are certain cryptocurrencies that you would like to join your list. There is market. There is alpha. Let me just talk about these things a little bit. Now, what is alpha? Alpha, these are cryptocurrencies that have not yet been brought in the market on Binance. Am I speaking to someone? They are not yet on the Binance exchange, but they have more chances that they would be listed. They are on the Binance decentralized exchange. I think on Friday I'll handle that. DEX, decentralized exchange. This is alpha. These coins are not yet on the Binance exchange, but they are on the Binance decentralized exchange. I told you cryptocurrencies have two sources. They have primary sources and they have secondary sources. Secondary sources are centralized exchanges. Primary sources are decentralized exchange. So Binance has a decentralized exchange. It is here. Let's go back on home. When you tap here, you see, we have the exchange and we have the wallet. So Binance has incorporated their Binance exchange to their Binance wallet. That these coins that are not yet listed on the exchange, you can access them here on what they call a Binance Alpha. Yay! And here on the Binance Alpha, Binance will tell you to buy these coins before they come the other side, that they have higher chance. So here, you are participating in what we call the primary sources of this cryptocurrency. Am I clear? Like you see this coin called the pump. The risks are high. Am I speaking to someone? So they are high risk. That's why me, I'm not yet here. Hey, I'm still there. Let me tell you another thing. When you are trading with a goal, you don't do everything. Give me a one in the chat. Give me a yes if you understand what I'm saying. When you are trading with a goal, you don't do everything. Let me tell you a secret. How many people want to be very successful? And I have tested this. You focus on one thing. Once you make this very good, you diversify. But you don't diversify before you become good at something. Eh? Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. And I usually tell this story. I know I'm going to go to my lesson, but I hope you are learning. And my lesson is zigzag, but I hope you are learning. Are we learning? Let me tell you something. I had a friend of mine who started up a salon. And it's fact, ladies and gentlemen. He started up a salon, and I usually went to his salon to cut my hair. So one day, I went to salon and I did not find Peter on the salon. And I asked them, guys, where is Peter? They told me Peter bought a Uber. Peter bought a Uber. And many people have asked me, Julius, why are you not starting so many businesses? And I'll tell you why. People have asked me, you look very successful. Why not opening up businesses? Because me, I'm an entrepreneur. I understand how things should be done. I don't get excited. I don't get excited because of success and results. Now, this guy started a salon and I was cutting from his salon. Instead of him putting money to make his salon better, am I speaking to someone? To make his salon better, bring better machines, put in more seats. He then bought a Uber. When he bought a Uber, at times he would be on the salon, the other time he would be in the Uber. The two businesses had to fall. What they call diversification, ladies and gentlemen, it is that you must create your cash cow. Elon Musk spent a lot of time on PayPal. Guys, that's fact. Mark Zuckerberg spent a lot of time on Facebook. And after making it very well, critically very good, then he said, okay, Thread, Instagram, WhatsApp. Am I speaking to someone? But it didn't start from the blue. Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Threads, everywhere. Hello. And that's how some of you do business. And that's why for the last 10 years, you are still stuck. When you choose Royal Q to be your cash cow, ladies and gentlemen, give it your heat. Do it your best. Stop moving your capital from Royal Q to now spreading money everywhere. Say, okay, now, I want to make sure my trading capital is around $100,000. And at least I can, every day, I'm sure, with my settings and strategies, I can sleep with at least a minimum of $300, whether the market is good or bad. Am I speaking to someone? Then there, you have the power to go and diversify. If you have learned it, give me one in the chat. But some of you make mistakes. You make mistakes. And at the end of the journey, things are not adding up. Because you are everywhere. You are everywhere. You are everywhere. You are chasing everything. You are just excited about money. You think you can become a millionaire in a minute overnight. I wish you all the best. That's why I don't do everything. I don't do everything, guys. There is so much in crypto, you will not find me doing everything. Okay? Not because I can't. I can, guys. But back to the exchange. So crypto also has a lot, but choose where you spend your time. Back to markets. So back here, I'll just come here. So here, discover is launch pools, new projects that are coming. Okay. I'll talk about launch pools, I think, on Friday. Square. This we talked about. This is where information is found. Data. Binance is trying to give you data, the heat map of how money is flowing. Maybe in BNB, in Ethereum, in BTC. Okay. All right. Back to the game. Markets. So when you reach your markets, make sure you choose the right spot. Very important. Which pairs? USDT, USDC. Remember a coin, for example, this one is EOS stroke Ethereum. Ethereum is the best currency. You must have Ethereum to trade EOS. Money will move from Ethereum to EOS and EOS. So I want USDT. So I'll tap on USDT and pairs will appear. I write in the name of the coin. Now, make your life simple. Come to your Royal Q, guys. Come to your Royal Q. Maybe here are the coins that are doing well. Find any of your choice. For example, I've been closely trading a coin called Fan and Forth. So I'll look at the two. Okay. Okay, so this is Forth. It is a coin I've been trading since yesterday. Now I'll look at the coin. I'll look at the coin. Now, how do you make your chart look like mine? Okay, simple, guys. Look here, few steps. Number one, on the bottom left corner. So when I write in, I see people are lost. I'll come here and I write the name of the coin on the top search bar. Name of the coin. All right, so I'll write the name of the coin. Fourth, it's the name of the coin. I must focus on the pair. I'm looking for fourth stroke USDT. I tap on the coin. It opens. Then I want my chart to look better. So what will I do? I'll come down here on more. You can either choose the original look of the chart. This is original. This is Binance model. Okay. But since I'm a trader, I want the trading view. And this is the trading view. Where do I tap? I tap on this more icon down here. So this is the trading view. So let me remove the indicator so that now we start afresh. Now, while I'm here, there are basic information I need. Number one, I'll tap on info. If I want to know about this coin, maybe, just a little bit. Okay. Coin info, I'll just come down here. I don't have the time, but the coin is called Ampleforth governance tokens. Now, what are governance tokens? But now that's too much. I'll do tomorrow. So it's a native of ERC20 Ethereum token, which is stable, so you can read. I may not go into that. Number two, trading data. Where is the money flowing, guys? Money flow analysis. You need to know money flow analysis. Hey, tap on trading data. No, in 15 minutes, who is winning? Is it sellers? It is buyers. According to the chart, who's winning in 15 minutes? Buyers, sellers. Lagu, lagu, popo, popo, bilingo, bilingo. Who's winning? Buyers, sellers. Red representing sellers, green representing buyers. Who's winning? Beautiful. Now, how does someone type buyers? How does someone type buyers? Sometimes certain messages enter people's brain from the villages. Yeah, the village people. Yeah, which you see, Nigerians call it village people because they believe in village people over bewitch. How does someone type sellers? Like someone has been seated there, very concentrated, and he types buyers in the chat. Don't just type. Because what type represents what you are understanding currently. All right. Okay. So the red, so it will show you, even down here by total, it will show you where is money flowing, 15 minutes. Where is the money flowing, 30 minutes? Where is the money flowing in 1 hour? Where is the money flowing in 2 hours? Where is the money flowing in 4 hours? So even if you are doing your analysis and you find that the coin is rising, if sellers are more than buyers, understand that this coin currently, although it is very good, it still has some issues. If you have understood, give me a yes in the chat. It still has some issues because the sellers are more than the buyers. Are we together? This doesn't run away from support, resistance, what, but that is important. Let me check on my other coin I traded. I'm trading it. It is called the fan. Now things have gone against me. It has not sold. Shauri yako. There was a big pullback. I was supposed to make money. Now, problem. Now it is problem. I now need to be very calm and very humble. Trading data in one day. So you can always look here. This is a little bit higher than this one. 4 hours. Mm. Sellers are more in 4 hours, 2 hours. So money flow just, it's not a big deal. Is that okay? Sellers are more than buyers now. Sellers are annoyed. Sellers are annoyed. Why? Why are you sellers going against me? Okay, now having got the picture, your next step is to bring your technical analysis at work. Remember your top to down approach. These things are in here. I'm finishing the class here. Drawing of lines is very important. You choose the horizontal line. This is the current price. From the current price, your lowest point, if you are using this formula of mine of body close of candles, that is there. Then if you prick your horizontal line from the current price, the highest price, to me, I use body close candles. It's there. Then from there, the next highest price, it's around there. So you are able to draw your lines of support and resistance. That is the second step. So below you draw support and resistance very well. Above you draw resistance. You make sure you draw, the more lines you draw, the better. Now here I don't know how you change the chart type, but there must be. Let me see more. Okay. Okay. Tap here. These are indicators which we shall bring in later. Right. So are we together? If you want to get line, then you tap on time. But this line, me no. I'll stop here. Is this hard? Because this should be your first step. Is that hard? Because is this hard, guys? Let me know. Because if you can't do this, then runner. People usually say, how do I draw the line? You tap on the line. For example, on the exchange here. This is where we find the lines. So you pick which one, horizontal line. You bring the dot to where you want to draw the dot. You drag the dot to that I want to draw here. Then you tap on the dot. The line forms. If you see it's not where you want it, there is this thing on the chart. You move it that I want it here. You tap on the line, horizontal line. You drag it. You put the dot where you want to draw. Then you tap on the dot one star. You see? You see how I have drawn my thing? Is it, does it look good? Does it look good? Let me know. Does it look good? Just like that. It looks gooder. Okay. Okay. Now, after you have drawn your lines, wait to get excited. Bring indicators. Where do we find indicators? We find them here. Okay. Your number one indicator should be the stochastic RSI. Why? It will give you where the market is going. Now, although, look here, guys, although I'm worried that the coin is going against me, but you see, when it is at 80, it has been overbought. When it is below 20, it has been oversold. Although the coin may not be moving in my favor 100%, will I get overworried when it is here in the oversold area? Will I get overworried? in the overbought, in the oversold area? Will I get overworried? No, no. I would get overworried if it was up here. There, yeah. I ask for oxygen. I drink water. My friend. Hey. 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 Even when my daughter calls me, I'm very tough. Are we okay? So, because it will give you direction of the market and raise your confidence that maybe there is a retracement, you just need to be calm. There's something like that. Are we together? So, today, my main topic was how you bring your trading view. So, you can add other indicators, but not all the indicators. The other side I hear. You can add the MACD. This is the MACD. If you cannot draw these lines above, we talked about pivot points. You can add the pivot points in your chart. And we said that if a coin is still above the pivot, it's on an uptrend, right? But if it goes below the pivot, it's on a downtrend. And you see, is it still below or above? But we on prayers. It's above, but my friend, prayers. It's not easy. So if you can't, you can always, if you want to remove any indicator, simple guys, tap on the indicator, then tap on the dustbin. Bah, it's off. I hope that's enough for today. If I taught a lot, it depends on what you have been able to understand, and too much of anything is always bad. Too much of anything is always bad. I have a lot to teach. I'm not done, but I believe. Did you learn something today?